What's up, pussies? Back at it again with some killer love. Let's get into it. Don't forget to hit that sub because it helps out. So, let's get her going. Alright. Why do I always fuck that up? I don't know, but we're gonna load this. Jack? What? Anna was a blur. She elbowed Grace in the stomach and then jumped back as if expecting Grace to slash at her. Great. Grace did nothing of the sort. Her knife slipped from her hand. She fell right after it. Huh? That's it. Really? After closing and locking the door again, Anna stepped closer, fearless now. She kicked Grace in the ribs. Gah! You invaded someone's home, and this is all you can do. Someone's precious home. Please stop. I'm sorry. Anna sighed. You're hopeless. She went to her purse and re-emerged and rummaged through it. I knew you had your hand in this. You're the only one who can corrupt my Jack this way. Well, no more. Anna brought back another syringe. This one's still filled with a clear liquid. This is a Jack dose. Try not to die, okay? Stop that. I had managed to stand back up. I wasn't going to let this freak hurt Grace. Leave her alone. Christ's sake, don't do that. Do what? I looked again. It had already been done. The syringe was empty. I'd been too slow. Sit down and be a good patient boy again. I decide what I'm doing this year. Anna wandered off into another room. She shouted from there. Do we have any room, Jack? I'm sure I want to. I rushed to where Grace was on the floor. She wasn't squirming in pain anymore. Instead, she was lying down incredibly still. For a second, I thought she was dead. My heart sank. But she was still alive. She was breathing quick, shallow breaths. Her eyes were closed but fluttering. Shit. I needed to get her to a doctor. I looked up at to the entrance. By some miracle, Anna had left the key in the door. What about duct tape, Jack? Hey, Jack. I managed to turn the key in the lock even in the state I was in. I turned back to Grace. She probably couldn't hear me. I had to tell her something. Grace, I'll go get help. I'll be back soon. I couldn't carry her out. I was on the verge of collapsing on my own. The best I could do was get someone down on the street to help me. I turned the handle using both hands. The door wouldn't open. What the? Oh no. The door was bolted shut. people. Fun having people around, huh? It's so fun having people around. I tried to unlock it, but my fingers wouldn't move like I wanted them to. I tried and tried again. At best, I managed to get my nails caught on the bolt, almost ripping them off. I nearly cried from frustration. Damn it, damn it, damn it. On the verge of giving up and letting go, I looked around the small apartment and found my means of escape. I'll either have to use my really nice cust on her or go to the... Gee. Hey. Oh shit. It didn't see me hanging out the window, legs first. This is how it happened. She ran over to me. I slid further back. Jack, you fan. Yeah. It was a miracle I'd managed to slide back the curtains and open the window with my useless hands. Stay away from me, you whore. I was holding to the windowsill with open palms, and I was slipping. No, you'll hurt yourself. Take my hand. I glanced at the street below. When I'd gone to climb out, it didn't look like much of a drop. This was only the second floor after all. Now I wasn't so sure. There was so much empty space between me and the hard concrete. Take my hand, Jake. If I landed well, though, I'd be fine. Probably. What are you waiting for? Anna grabbed my wrists. Bye. My hands let go. I was not connected to anything. I floated. Go. The impact knocked the wind right out of me. There wasn't much pain, but I knew I'd landed badly. I looked down at my body. My leg was a shape no leg should be. I came back to consciousness, gasping for air. I look at my leg. There's a blanket over it. I pushed the blanket aside. My leg was in my leg is there in a cast. It's ramrod straight. The sight calms me. Only then do I realize that I'm not in my hospital bed. I'm in a wheelchair in some abandoned place. It's cold. You might see me. Anna's there with a large sack of who knows what at her feet. I wait until my breath is back before speaking. Of course, you're here. Has there ever been a bad moment in my life without you? She says nothing, only smiles. I look around. So you kidnapped me. The hospital will find you. No. I didn't kidnap you, dear. You were discharged. I did all the paperwork and everything. You got out a little early. I'm sure that makes you glad. But you were sleeping, so I had to sign for you as well. The doctor didn't mind much, though. He even let me cancel your rehab facility stay. God damn it. That asshole of a doctor. So nobody's looking for me. This is it. She has me where she wants me. She's won. Or at least that's what I want her to think. I slip my thumb underneath my cast and smile. It's still there, right where I put it. Why did you bring me here, Anna? And where is here? You mean you don't recognize it? Take a look at it. I look out the busted windows. We're fairly high up on the ground below. There's a sea of tall grass. The middle of the grass is a square of dark concrete. I'm retarded. This is where you show your love to me. By burning everything that reminds you of that girl. Tell me where she is now. Oh. I was surprised how nonchalant you were about this. Anna kicks the bag at her feet and it whines. Oh God. It isn't a bag, it's Grace. Bound and gagged. Untie her, goddammit. Can't you see she's hurt? She's not hurting. She's fine, see? Anna removes the rag she stuffed in Grace's mouth. I gave her water. Kept her fed and everything. Well, most of the time. But when I tell you what, she used to be a real handful. Grace only stares blankly. Let go of you monster. Let Grace go, you monster. Take those cuffs off. Grace's arms are cuffed behind her back. Her legs are cuffed together too. She's mumbling something now. Let her go yourself. I'll give you the key. Anna dangles the key in my face. It's never that easy with you. What do you want? Are you serious? Are you actually serious? You're asking me what I want, Jake. I want the same gosh darn thing I've always been telling you all this time. I want you to remember us. Well, I remember. You do? My feelings come pouring out of me. I've kept them bottled up for so long. Yes, I do. You killed my family, my father, my mother, even my fucking dog. There. You happy, you sick freak? I saw your little picture book. That's how you have fun, isn't it? Miss Skilling. Reminiscing. Is that why you want me to remember too? So you can see me scream and beg for my life? Well, fuck you. I'm not begging for anything. I take the scalpel I stole from the doctor and hid under my cast. If you come any closer, I'll gut you, I swear. Now, let go of Grace. This is between you and me only. She has nothing to do with it. Don't ruin more people's lives than you already have. Jack. I'm not asking twice. Do it. Oh, Jack. Anna heaves a resigned sigh. You really know how to disappoint a girl. When you said, darn it. I should have known, but for a second What the hell are you talking about? Jack, you. Fine. I'm done trying to do this, even though it would have been so romantic. What are you? I feel something bad coming. She reaches into her purse and takes out something small. She lets it fall to the ground. It's my journal. My hands are shivering. I don't understand. Jack. What? Fuck. Well, we lost it, boys. I'm sorry. I'm fucking shit at this shit, but I'm sorry. Alright, I'm sorry. We lost it, boys. I didn't kill your family. You killed mine. Huh? Holy shit. Her words are ones I hadn't considered. I hadn't dared consider them. But now that they've been said, I know that they are true. And that truth hits me like a bullet between the eyes. The dam I've had in my brain for 15 years spills over. Memories come gushing out. Where am I? Somewhere dark and cramped. A hidey hole. I'm hiding. I'm back there. I don't think I ever really left. Where are you, Jack? Stop running away. No. Please don't let him find me. Please. Please, 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 please. I'm not doing that. There you are. Pain. So much pain. It makes me vomit. I'm not used to it yet. I'll never be used to it. I don't think anyone could live with this pain. I can't. Mom, help me. Cold eyes. Like she's looking at dirt. It's always like this. Day in, day out. It will never stop. But one day it does stop. There's silence. Nothing but silence. A quiet so bottomless it lets nothing exist, especially not me. It isn't bad. There's no pain. But things start moving again. I have no say in the matter. I'm being swept along. It's alright now, Jack. You're safe with us. A pair of warm strangers. I can't imagine how tough it was for you. You can call me Mom if you want, but you don't have to. Mom? Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Jack. We love you. I pretended to be nice. They pretended to like me. They gave me food to eat. And gave me books. And give me books to read. And all sorts of other things. They're trying to make me like them. They're very clever. But I'm more clever than they are. Somebody kills their dog. I like the dog. They must have killed the dog. It's what they'll do to me too. I know what they're like. What they're all like. I don't want to die. I got used to living again. So, one night, I take a knife. I visited the girl they're keeping they're keeping with their blood still on me. I did it. Did what? What was that noise? I thought it would be obvious with all that blood. I say it anyway. They're dead. Dead? The girl's eyes open wide. Her grip on her pillow tightens. Who is? Mom and Dad. I thought she'd be happy. But she starts crying. They're not happy tears, they're sad tears. Scared tears too. She's holding the pillow between us like she wants it to protect her. She's afraid of me. Why? You're free now. They won't hurt you. She cries harder. It's so piercing. It's so piercing in my ears. I don't understand. I did a good thing. I'll see you later. The crying is so loud I have to go outside. It's cold. Steam rises from the warm blood. I did a good thing. Didn't I? I did. But there's no doubt now. I think of their eyes when they woke up with their necks opened up. They weren't angry. I didn't know what they were. Now, I think they were sad. I'm confused. So confused. I've never been this confused. I dropped the knife. Sobs come out of me even though I don't want to cry. It's too much. It's all too much. The whole world comes crashing down on me. I can't handle it. I'll break. I hear a voice then. It's coming from inside me. It's my own voice. It's whispering. It says, "This did not happen to you. It didn't happen at all to anyone. It was a dream. You'll forget about it in the morning." So I lay down and I sleep. And by morning I've forgotten. This all comes back to me in a single flash of understanding. I sit there for a minute, barely breathing, as the weight of it passes over me. When I finally look around again, I realize my jaw hurts. I've been clenching it. Do you? Yes. I remember now. Anna still looks suspicious of me. Can you prove it? You used to have short hair, Anna. I teased you about it. I said you looked like a boy. Here. Anna takes a few steps towards me. She collapses with her head in my lap. You're back. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I could die. There. I run my fingers through her hair. I can't help but pity her. Anna starts talking, but her sobs make it so hard for her to speak. I knew if I waited, you'd come back to me. That was really cruel. You know what you did? You showed me everything and then went away. I offer the end of my blanket. She blows her nose and it takes a few deep breaths to calm down. Thanks. You taught me everything I know, Jack. I could ever thank you enough for that. At first you scared me and I hated you. I was really stupid, huh? But the more I thought about you, and I thought about you a lot, the more the truth became so obvious. You showed me what the world was really like. They are asleep, and they're wolves. There are wolves. You're a wolf, and I'm one too, right? That's what you saw in me back then, right? That's why you separated me. You spared me. And that's why I love you. Because we were made for each other. You love me? I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And you love me too. I see. Anna kisses me on the cheek before picking the scalpel up from the ground. She dropped it at some point. She places it gently in my lap, then wheels me over to Grace. Grace is lying on her side. Her eyes are focused now. They're looking at me, but I can't help feel she's not seeing me. I'm close enough to her. The words she's hissing, to hear the words she's hissing out. Oh, kill her. Kill her. Kill her. Please. There was a whistling quality into her voice. I bent down and pulled her lips back. She's missing some teeth. I turned to Hannah. Oh well, that's how many? Just 4. No more than that. And I didn't enjoy it or anything. She really wouldn't shut up until I did that. Hannah's eyes dart sideways. I follow them and see a pair of pliers on the ground alongside a towel of what might be rubbing alcohol. Are you mad? I don't answer. How do I feel? You know I didn't kill Buddy. What? You didn't? No. Then who did? I shrug. It could have been anyone. Anna thinks it over, but eventually she also shrugs. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Really. Hee. Guess it doesn't. Alright. I told you. Here it is. Here's where we decide. Know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to save it right here, and we're gonna go do both of them. So I'm gonna do this one. Keys. Give me the keys, Anna. Are you sure? Yes. Anna looks at me very carefully. In the end, she hands me the keys to Grace's cuffs. I bend over to the side so I can unlock them. It's very awkward at first, but soon I get the hang of it, and Grace is free. She's lying on the ground. I think she's asleep. I touch one of her wrists, where the cuffs were dug into her skin. She's breathless and sharply doesn't wake up. It doesn't wake up. Her lips are cracked. She's very pale. Why did you do that? Why do you think? I asked you first. I place my blanket under Grace's head. It's so touching. So it isn't touching the hard concrete. Is this part of your plan? I wheel myself around to face Anna. My arms are ready. I'm weak. Jack. The scalpel's still in my lap. My plan, huh? My master plan. Now we're gonna save it here. We're gonna say this part, and we're gonna do what I wanted to do the whole fucking time. Yes. I guess this is part of it. Though my arms are heavy, I managed one quick swing. Oh! Ha. It's a good swing, too. Anna doesn't even have time to bring her hands up to her throat. The drop in blood pressure drives her to the floor. She stares at me for a while, mouthing words I can't understand. Less than a minute later, she stops. She's gone. Phew. I place the scalpel in her hand, then folding her fingers around it. Fingers crossed. Behind me, I hear Grace stirring from her sleep. I get to her so fast I nearly run her over. Grace? Grace, are you awake? Can you hear me? Her eyes flutter over. She smiles at. She sees me and smiles. Inspector, so you're saying she did it to herself? Why? Why? I don't know why. Maybe she saw no way out. I say the first thing I can think of. I'm too tired for anything else. Yeah. So, yeah, you sure had her concerned, eh? The inspector taps at my wheelchair with his foot. He seems me as harmless. He sees me as harmless, I think that's supposed to say. Or I hope he does. I hope he'll let me go soon. He doesn't. Come on, Friday. That can't be it. Give me the whole story. I repeat what I said. Anna killed herself. I don't know why. She must have lost her mind. The inspector doesn't look happy. He's been questioning me for hours. Now he's about to start over again. Ask me everything once more. I can tell he's going to do it. He's done it so many times. But a knock on the door interrupts him. Someone's calling him out. Don't go running off now. He laughs as he walks off. A minute later, there's crashing sounds, like someone's thrown a chair. Within the hour, they let me leave. I'm visiting Grace in the hospital. She's being treated for fatigue and dehydration. Hey Jack, you'll be out soon, right? What do you want to do when I get out of here? What's the first thing? She makes a happy sound. Oh, I thought about it a lot, but I don't know. I'd like to do anything as long as it's with you, Jake. I squeeze your hand. I want us to go on a long walk somewhere. Grace looks down at my leg. Yeah, I know. But I'll be walking again in no time. You'll see. I can't wait. I'm going to walk. I'm going on the perfect... Going on a walk would be so perfect. A long walk somewhere far away. Even when she smiles, she doesn't show much teeth. She must be self-conscious about how she looks with 4 of them gone. I don't remember all that well, but I think at least one was a front tooth. Poor girl. Hey, Jack. Hey. I know what you did, you know. What? I saw everything. You saw what? She brings her finger to one side of her neck and slides it across the other side. I saw that. The meaning is clear. And thank you. I hoped for so long that you'd come and save me, and there you were. You were so brave, it was amazing. I never could have done that. That's it. That's it. What were you worried? I'd tell someone? Geez, you should know I wouldn't do that. It was my idea to kill her in the first place, remember? And I love you too much to tell on you anyway. I told the man who killed herself. That's why you put the knife in her hand, isn't it? That was very clever of you. And now she's gone. There's nothing in our way anymore. Isn't this amazing? Yeah. Hey, Jack. Did I think of something to do when I'm out after all? What's that, Grace? I'll hold you so close. I'll hold you close, and I'll never let you go, even ever again. She's got the most innocent smile I've ever seen. I see. Well, ... I guess this is fine too. I smile. You like the sound of that, don't you? Yeah, I was just thinking. Yeah. Things are going so incredibly well. It's like a whole world is bending over backwards for us. Even though what, Jack? No, it's nothing. We have every right to be happy. Don't we? We do. We deserve this the most of anyone in the world. Yeah, we do. We talk and smile and laugh together. Two people on their way to happy ever after. There it is. We got through it. Tell me. That was great. I had a great time playing this game. There was a couple things screwing with it, but I do think it was a great game. And if you want to see me complete every ending, there's 4 endings, complete every ending, tell me in the comments below and I will do it. But for now being, that's it, guys, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.